Hello, party people! Welcome to Fit to Live. Thought I'd try a new dynamic, exciting entrance from the left or right side of the screen. It's hard to tell when I'm recording the thing at the same time. Yes, welcome to Fit to Live. My name is Casey Lee. It is April 16th. Before we get into the business of my workout, just wanted to give a happy birthday to my little sister. She just turned 20, so hopefully she's celebrating. Actually, I think she's in exams right now, so not really celebrating. But happy birthday to Boo. Okay, so listen up. Apparently, these videos again are doing some good. I'm inspiring some of my friends apparently to get up off their butts and start working out. To what extent? I mean, whatever. Some are deciding they want to do a full out. Some just want to, just get in shape in some way. But either way, these videos apparently are doing some good. So that's always good to hear. My buddy Chris, for example, we just had this MSN conversation about what I'm doing and what I'm working on and cardio and all this stuff that I've learned from my wonderful trainer Elaine. So that's good. I also got some news from Elaine in terms of my heart rate. The bad news is that, well, it's not really bad news, but it's like not as exciting news, is that because I was measuring my heart rate all over the place before, and now I'm measuring it consistently in the morning, that massive change probably isn't really that accurate in terms of, at one point my heart rate was 95, which probably wasn't actually my resting heart rate. Now it's down to 53. So it's not such a massive jump. Like, it's pretty unusual for that to happen in I think we're week 5 now. So that's the kind of not so exciting news. But the good news about all that is that my heart rate in the first place probably wasn't so bad, because now it's down to 53, which is apparently about normal. I think between 50 and 60 is about normal. Athletes is down to 30. That'd be sweet if it got down to that, but that's even pretty high. So that's the news from my trainer. So again, thanks to Elaine. She's been great in instrumenting this whole thing, really. So thank you, and thank you for the people who are leaving messages on my my blog. Alicia keeps dropping by and sending messages onto my exercise thing, so that's always cool. I think she's probably back from vacation now, so hello to her. And CJ, I don't know who CJ is. He left a post on one of my previous entries. Pretty personal entry about meeting girls that are out of your league. So thanks to whoever CJ is. Okay, numbers today. Again, my weight is kind of pretty much stagnated. I mean, there's a couple of factors probably doing that. One is probably the fact that, I'm working on my muscle, so fat is turning into muscle. I'm not really losing that weight. Second factor is probably the fact that my workout is mainly to improve cardio. It's not really fat burning, so there's that factor. The third factor is probably the main factor though, and it's that I just don't have enough discipline to change my diet enough. I know I should, but I'm pretty happy with the way things are going right now, and if I was really super pumped that I need to get my weight off, I'd probably change my diet. But I'm pretty happy with the changes I've made already. Eating a lot more fiber, drinking a lot more water, pretty much cut out all sugar juices. Like, I only drink water now, basically. So yeah, I mean, just things like that. I mean, obviously when I go out, before I used to have subs with 2 cookies and an orange juice or an iced tea, and that's crazy overload. I've cut the iced tea obviously out, and I've cut the cookies out obviously, so it's just a sandwich. So that's pretty good. I mean, it's still not the ideal thing to eat, but whatever. It's a change, right? So yes, semi-justified. But that's probably why I'm not exactly shedding the pounds. But my heart rate is increasing, and it's the lowest it's ever been this morning. So 53 is the magic number. I'm not gonna show it. Yeah, or whatever. 53. See it? 53. And so that's good. I'm really happy with that. Again, I mean, when I got into the 50s, it was great. I mean, counting my heart rate and seeing it going slower than the seconds rolling by, because I use an online watch. I mean, yeah, it's great. Okay, so those are the numbers for April 16th. Everything's going great, guys. Today's exercise was actually really good. I was on the elliptical trainer, and it's probably the easiest half hour I've ever been through. The weights, I increased a bit, and I also started doing some back arches, because Elaine recommended I do that because I'm doing crunches, so you have to do the opposite. So that's the back. lifts or whatever, arches, and so that I could tell my back has not worked that much because that was pretty rough. And I've increased some weights here and there, and things are just going really good. Again, the half hour on the elliptical is great. Here's my recommendation to exercise machine manufacturers. You guys should have a function on your machine to shut off or just hide the timer. Because I find that half an hour went so much better if I didn't look at the clock. You know, if you could just shut it off. Like on the elliptical, it's nice because the timer is like way down below than the heart rate where I gotta watch. So it's easy to not keep your eye on it. But on like our treadmills, for example, they're right beside each other. You can't avoid looking at the time. So, exercise machine manufacturers, have a hide time button just so you don't focus on the time and it takes forever to get through it. Because today, again, I didn't focus on the time and it was the fastest half an hour I've ever been done on my cardio. So that's it. Cool. I'm gonna sign off for today. Yeah, that's it. Okay. See you guys. Thanks for reading my blog. Thanks for watching.